Welcome back to NT Coins World, where the stories behind the coins are just as fascinating as their value. Today, we're diving into the legacy, rarity, and value of two truly captivating $1 coins, one from the dawn of the 21st century and the other from the early 19th century. These coins may be separated by more than a century in time, but each carries a tale of innovation, national pride, and collector intrigue. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just beginning your coin collecting journey, these $2 coins, the 2000p Sacagawea Dollar and the 1829 to 1837 capped bust silver dollar, offer everything from unique design features and historic context to valuable errors and increasing collector demand. So sit tight and get ready for a journey through the most exciting corners of American coinage. The 2000p Sacagawea Dollar marked a bold and historic shift in American coinage. It was introduced to replace the widely unpopular Susan B. Anthony dollar, and the U.S. Mint aimed to create a coin that would be easily distinguishable in feel and look, while also celebrating America's rich cultural heritage. The result was the introduction of the Sacagawea Dollar, a golden-colored coin struck in manganese brass, clad over a pure copper core, giving it a distinct golden hue while not actually being made of gold. Minted at the Philadelphia Mint, the 2000p dollar was part of the first year of issue in this new series. The obverse features a stunning portrait of Sacagawea, the young Shoshone woman who guided the Lewis and Clark expedition through the American West in the early 1800s. Designed by Glenna Goodacre, Sacagawea is shown carrying her infant son, Jean-Baptiste, wrapped in a papoose. The portrayal is dignified, calm, and forward-facing, an intentional symbol of strength and vision. Around her portrait is the word liberty at the top, with the date 2000 and the mint mark P on the lower left side. The inscription "In God We Trust" appears to the right. The reverse, designed by Thomas D. Rogers Sr., features a soaring eagle surrounded by 17 stars, representing the number of states at the time of the Lewis and Clark expedition. The eagle is flying leftward, wings spread wide, clutching arrows and an olive branch. The inscriptions include United States of America and $1. Below the eagle is the national motto E Pluribus Unum. What makes the 2000p coin particularly fascinating is its massive initial mintage. In total, over 767 million Sacagawea dollars were struck at the Philadelphia Mint in 2000 alone. This immense quantity was due to the Mint's expectation that the new dollar would circulate widely. However, the coin never gained major traction in everyday commerce, as Americans had already grown accustomed to using paper dollar bills. As a result, many of the coins were stored away or remained uncirculated, making them common in lower grades, but still important in collector circles for their historical importance. Despite the high mintage, collectors quickly became interested in the coin due to several striking varieties and minting errors. One of the most famous is the 2000p Cheerios dollar. Approximately 5,500 specially prepared Sacagawea dollars were distributed inside boxes of Cheerios cereal as part of a promotional campaign. These coins featured a more detailed eagle tail feather design that differs from the standard strike. Today, a 2000p Cheerios dollar in fine to uncirculated condition can sell for thousands of dollars depending on grading. This rare variety added immediate collector appeal to the series. Another notable error found on 2000p dollars includes off-center strikes, die clashes, and rotated dies. These errors are relatively rare but valuable, especially if the coin retains good eye appeal and is certified by grading services like NGC or PCGS. Some plancher defects, where the metal blank wasn't properly prepared, also appear on a small number of coins. Even in fine condition, these coins can command a premium if they display one of these anomalies. In the general market, a standard 2000p Sacagawea dollar in fine condition won't break the bank, typically valued between $1.50 and $5 depending on quality. However, higher grade examples in mint state MS65 or better can range from $10 to over $50. Cheerios. Dollars or coins with dramatic mint errors have sold for $1,000 to $5,000, and sometimes more, at auction. Over the years, the 2000p has built a loyal following among modern coin collectors. It's a perfect entry-level collectible for those exploring US modern coinage, and it remains a foundation of any Sacagawea Dollar series collection. The 2000p Sacagawea Dollar is not just a coin, it's a cultural symbol. It celebrates an indigenous woman's quiet power, innovation in minting materials, and the evolving vision of the United States Mint. The capped bust. Silver dollar, issued from 1829 to 1837, represents a turning point in early US silver coinage. The coins from this period, often grouped under the capped bust or Gobrecht dollar classifications, are among the most treasured silver dollars in numismatic history. These coins were minted during a period of rapid expansion, technological advancement, and shifting public perception of coinage. The designs evolved in these years to reflect growing national pride, new engraving techniques, and a desire for artistic excellence. The coin's obverse features a striking profile of liberty wearing a soft, flowing cap, often referred to as a Phrygian cap, a classic symbol of freedom and emancipation. The cap is inscribed with the word liberty, and her bust is clothed with drapery that hangs naturally over her shoulders. Her gaze is forward-facing and thoughtful. Around the edge of the obverse are 13 six-pointed stars representing the original colonies, and the date appears centered below. The reverse design features a powerful bald eagle with wings outstretched, clutching an olive branch in its right talon and a bundle of arrows in its left. The eagle's breast is covered by a heraldic shield. The inscriptions include United States of America and A Pluribus Unum in a scroll above the eagle. Below the eagle is the denomination written as 1D. This design marked a clear refinement from earlier silver dollars and closely aligned with the patriotic imagery, becoming central to American coin art. Although most commonly associated with the 1836 and 1837 Gobrecht dollars, the silver dollar coins minted in this time were few and far between. Mintages were extremely limited due to economic circumstances, internal mint challenges, and limited public use of silver dollars. The capped bust design had been previously used on half dollars and other denominations, but for the dollar coin, it was rare. Some numismatists argue that the true capped bust dollar wasn't issued in large numbers until 1836 to 1837 with the Gobrecht dollar, technically a separate design but often included in the narrative of this coinage period. In 1836, the mint struck just 1,000 silver dollars featuring Gobrecht's seated liberty design, making it a rare and pivotal release. These coins were trial strikes meant to gauge public reaction and test production methods. In 1837, even fewer were minted, and many of these were restrikes made later to satisfy collector interest. Therefore, whether you refer to these as the last of the capped bust issues or the earliest seated liberty experimental strikes, coins from this period are exceedingly scarce and of great historical significance. Coins from 1829 to 1837 in fine condition are extremely difficult to come by. In fine condition, you can expect a coin to show clear outlines of the devices, Liberty's bust, stars, and eagle, while inner detail may be worn. Still, the visual integrity of the coin is intact. Due to their rarity, even worn examples of these coins are prized. Depending on exact year and die variety, values in fine condition can start around $3,000 and easily rise to $25,000 or more. High-grade specimens, especially those certified as original 1836 to 1837 strikes, have sold at auction for over $100,000. One major point of intrigue among collectors are the varieties and minting anomalies found in this period. The 1836 Gobrecht dollar, for example, has three major design types based on the orientation of the eagle and the alignment of the die. Some were struck with stars in the sky on the reverse, while others omitted them. There are also differences in die rotation. Some coins have a medal turn, while others have a coin turn, adding a layer of complexity and rarity to the collecting experience. These coins also appeal to error collectors. Die cracks, clashed dies, and even overstrikes are known among the few surviving examples. Some restrikes produced in the 1850s mimic the originals but have subtle differences, such as repositioned stars or eagle style. These restrikes, while not original issues, are collectible in their own right and can still fetch thousands depending on condition and authenticity. Collector demand for the 1829 to 1837 silver dollars remains consistently high. They are considered keys to both early dollar series and pre-Civil War silver coinage. Their artistic beauty, limited mintage, and historical context make them essential for advanced collectors and serious investors alike. These coins represent not just money, but a national identity in transformation. In the world of American coin collecting, few coins command as much respect and admiration as the capped bust or early seated Liberty dollars minted between 1829 and 1837. Each surviving specimen is a national relic, scarce, beautifully crafted, and endlessly fascinating. Thank you for joining us here on NT Coins World. If you found today's journey through these exceptional $1 coins exciting and informative, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you never miss an update. Whether you're seeking hidden value in modern issues or chasing the rarest treasures from American history, we've got the insights that make you a smarter and more passionate collector. Until next time, keep collecting, keep exploring, and always treasure the past to invest in the future.